Like to take a cement fix, be a standing cinema. Dress my friends up just for show, see them as they really are. Put a people in my brain, 2 new pants to have a go. Like to be a gallery, put you all inside my show. Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell him apart at all. All right, gang. Well, that was, of course, Andy Warhol from 1971, David Bowie's Hunky Dory album. And that was a request from a very special person, so that's why you got to see my, or hear my lacking singing voice. But anyway, it's a really cool riff, and the chords are cool. So I'll tell you what, let's just go over it. I think it's not all that complicated, so let's just do it from this distance. I will give you the tab. Absolutely, you can get it from the description in the video, but let's just try and do it in one cut. All right, so this is in E minor. It's in E minor, and so excuse me. So a lot of these chords are kind of strumming on the, you can do the power chords on the bottom, but it's the bottom strings. We're going to start with an E minor and just kind of a stroke, dum, bum, 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 bum. All right, like that. All right, and then the riff is this. So it's kind of cool because it's an E minor scale, but it skips a note there. So we're on the 6th string, we're going open, and then 2 and 3. All right, and on the 5th string, we'll do open and 2nd. And then we're going to skip up to the 4th string and do 2nd, 4th, and 5. Put it all together, you get. And that goes to a C. And then, and that's just a straight walk down on the E minor scale. On 5th string 2, and then open, and then on 6th string 3, 2, and open. All right, and you're back to your all right, and then for the verses, or for the verses, the like to take a cement fix, that's over E. You're just kind of doing that plodding sort of rhythm, bom, bom, you know, and just try and get that. Don't do the whole strings. You don't want that. You just want the bottom strings. And you want to kind of mute them a little bit with your right hand. Okay, so that's that. So it's going to start out in E minor. Like to take a cement fix, be a standing cinema. Now I do an A with an added 2nd there, which leaves it ambiguous, right? So I'm doing an A with an added 2nd. It's in the tab, but I'll give it to you anyway. 5th string open, 4th string 2nd, 3rd string 2nd, and then the 2nd string open. If you want to play that, I like how that sounds. You don't want to play the first one. You don't want that 1st string ringing up. But I like how that sounds. I think it fits the sort of ambiguous and sort of open feel of the song pretty well. So anyway, that's how I'm doing it. I'm playing that. If you just want to play 5, 4, and 3, that also sounds good. Sounds great. Okay? So that's the Be a Standing Cinema. Dress my friends up just for show. See them as they really are. So that's just kind of walking down from a C. a C. And then, so that's the third string fifth. And then you want to hit that fifth string fifth. Fifth string third fret. How about that? Let's try that. Then fifth string second fret. And then open, and then the E minor again. Now that chord right there, instead of going directly to a C, what I do is I go to a C with a G bass. Okay, so it... All right, let's put it all together. So, like to take a cement fix, that's E minor, be a standing cinema, that's A with an added second. Dress my friends up just for show, see them as they really are. Now, if you want to go to a D right before you go to that E minor, that's fine. For the put a peephole in my brain, that's fine if you want to do that. That's totally okay. If you just want to stay on the C with the G, that sounds good too. All right, so then the second verse is almost exactly the same, except at the end of it, you're going to, let's see, and the words are, let me see if I can get them right. Put a peephole in my brain, 2 new pence to have a go, like to be a gallery, put you all inside my show. You do the riff, and this time you do go to D, and it sets you up for the chorus. All right, so the chorus is a series of chords almost changing on almost every word. All right, so it's Andy Warhol looks a scream. All right, that's D, Andy Warhol, A with an added second, E minor, looks a scream. That's C with a G bass. All right. Hang on my wall. That is A, and this time I'm only playing the power chord, but again, you could play that added second. Hang him on. That's a C with a G bass, then a G, my wall, and that's back to that A with an added second. All right. All right, and then we do it again. Andy, that's a D. Whoa, that's an A with an added second. Silver, E minor, scream, C with a G bass. Can't tell them, A with an added second, apart, C with a G bass, at all, G, oh. This time you play an A minor. See that? Oh. Now an A with an added second. Nice kind of open ending there. Ambiguous. Love it. And you go back into your riff. All right. And that's it, folks. All right. Hope you enjoyed this one. Short and sweet. And another acoustic. All right. Haven't done much Bowie. Now you have it. Andy Warhol, as in Hulls. All right. We'll see you on down the road.